Today, we've got a matchup that I have been looking forward to since the offseason, as we've got a game against the Philadelphia 76ers, who had the number 1 overall pick in last year's draft and took Damian Harvey with it. Taking a look at what he is doing: 11.3 points per game, 4 rebounds, 4 assists as well. Something that I highlighted at the draft is maybe that his shot might be a year or two away. We are seeing that here with his percentages. Not getting a ton of consistent minutes, so if you put him on a per 36-minute basis, his numbers are a bit better, only averaging 26 minutes a game so far. Gotta imagine that will go up maybe as the season goes along. Compare that to Malachi and his, per 36 minutes, scoring a little bit more, passing is up, but not as good of a rebounder, and of course his percentages have been better. These two in their rookie years, two kind of almost perfect prospects coming out of the draft last year. We ended up, of course, with Malachi Pope. Been really happy with what we've gotten from him, but these two will face off. Two prospects that will likely be compared to each other throughout their careers. This is their first head-to-head action. Let's hop into it. Maxey getting into the paint, and nice defense from Moses Moody, but Maxey gets the ball back. Top of the key, Harvey stepping back. Shot clock down under 5. Malachi Pope playing some excellent defense. Harvey forced to throw something up, and it's off the mark. Pope hits Sidney Lowry in stride. His 3-point attempt had too much on it, though. Harvey again driving inside. This time a cleaner look, but missed it just the same. Mullins, mismatch inside, has Lonnie Walker on him and gets the easy basket. That'll get the scoring started here today. Walker trying to respond with a 3, but he missed that shot. Pope up top for Sidney Lowry, and the alley-oop puts us ahead 4-0. Embiid defended by Mullins, and he got blocked on the mid-range attempt. An excellent defensive possession from the young rookie center. The other way, Pope unfortunately gives the ball right back to Philly. Harvey in transition, stepping back beyond the line and hitting a 3-point attempt. Philly on the board now. Lowry throws it once again to Joel Embiid. Just gifting Embiid some nice steals here, but Mullins is playing excellent defense to start this game on Joel Embiid. Lowry, it's his second 3-point attempt of the game. Philly isolating Joel Embiid once again. This time he scores. Even with great defense, he's going to get some, that's for sure. An MVP caliber player, of course, although he is starting to decline a bit in this series. I think he's down to an 89 overall. Lowry with the steal, pushing it ahead to Moses Moody. He missed Malachi Pope, but he does not miss Francis Mullins. And we get the quick dunk. Walker open from 3. Off of the help defense from Joel Embiid, and that's going to make it 9-8 here early. Lowry, another look from 3. Another one off the mark. Embiid stopped by Mullins. Forced to take a mid-range jumper, and the excellent defense from Mullins continues here in the first. Pope dishes it to him inside. He goes back to Pope beyond the 3-point line, and he drains it. Pick and roll here. Harvey pulling up from 3, and he answers Malachi's 3 with one of his own. Mullins, quick trigger from the mid-range, but Joel Embiid had a nice contest. Now feeding Joel Embiid on the other side. He passes it out to the corner, but a good recovery from Ernest Augustine. Mullins once again. This time going for the fadeaway, and a pretty shot. He's 3 for 4 early, having an excellent first quarter. Good rotational defense. Going to force a tough shot from Philly. Nice job rotating off that Joel Embiid double, and Joel Embiid with the steal on the other end. His third already in the game. We're just giving him the ball, but Sidney Lowry, what a rejection to make up for the turnover. Mullins with it now. Finding Malachi, cutting to the basket, and the layup is good for him. Off the screen, Walker from the wing. Rimmed that three-pointer out, excuse me. Ernest Augustine, nice aggressive take. Don't see him call his own number too often, but it was a nice attempt there. Maxey trying to get past Davidson, but the defense was good. Gabe Vincent, though, gonna draw the foul, and he's gonna get the basket to go alongside it. Three-point play is complete. Davidson top of the key, driving it on Maxey, now trying to back him down. Turn around lefty shot. Banks off. Mullins off the inbound. Corner three. Did not get quite enough air underneath that shot. Maxey going to town on Davidson again, but this time he makes it. Melton all alone top of the key and hits the three-point shot. Philly now takes the lead. Lowry stepping back beyond the line and giving the lead right back to Nashville. Melton again. This time from the mid-range, he missed that shot. Beating Ernest Augustine in the paint. Tough fadeaway jump shot, and he got it. Tried one like that last episode too. It was a little bit further out, but it was not successful that time. He hit the shot though. Lowry, tough little kind of half floater, half scoop shot. That was a weird shot, but he hit it, and I'll take it. Vincent misses the pull-up jumper. Off the inbound. There's another floater from Lowry, getting a lot of these in-between shots to fall. Melton hits another three. He's been good from deep early. Davidson, solid look, but the good recovery defense will force the miss, and that's going to end the first period here, 27-22 in favor of Nashville. Still sitting atop the Eastern Conference, not at the number one seed, but we're still inside the top three. As we see Andre the Giant Stevens making his first basket. Shout out to the comment in the last episode to give Andre his new nickname that will be his nickname going forward here. Pope pulling up. No good there. Melton space again, and he is on fire early from deep. Malachi off the catch. He is quick to fire. But that shot rims out. Embiid trying to go to town on AC Stevens, and that's a little bit more of a favorable matchup, I'd say, for Embiid than Mullins. And he gets the and one. Philly back on top. Oh, dribbles into a three-point shot. That one falls. Philly feeding Embiid in the post quite often here to start, but I think we're doing some pretty good defensive stuff off of it. Davidson, solid look, but his shot is not falling here early. Vincent to Melton. His shot definitely is falling, but it's not going to that time around. Beautiful passing. That was 4 guys touching the ball in 5 seconds, and it ends with a three-pointer from Andre the Giant. Melton off the catch continues to be a bright spot off the bench for the Sixers. Hope starting to heat up with the jumper a little bit as well. Melton is just unstoppable. He is single-handedly been the player driving this second unit offense for Philly. Stevens, point-blank shot, falls off the mark. Embiid, tough turnaround jumper over AC Stevens, and he's liking that matchup a little bit more than he was the Francis Mullins one he had from the first quarter. Pull-up jumper is off the line for Pope. Now Christian Davidson gets pickpocketed on the drive. Melton going the other way and gets the and one layup. Tough sequence for our boy Davidson, and Melton completes the three-point play. Philly now up 4. AC Stevens from the elbow tries to feed Christian Davidson on the cut, but recently checked back in Damian Harvey gets the steal. In transition, Pope tries to shoot over Harvey, but his size defensively is creating some problems for us. Now he gets the ball, top of the key on the catch and shoots, and he drained it. Harvey playing quite well, I'd say, in this first half. Oh, stepping back, had some room, but misses that one. Embiid, pump fake, and he had Christian Davidson on him, and he still missed. That's a bad miss from Embiid. Patrick Baldwin left alone in transition. It's back down to 4. Maxey isolating, quick trigger, and Davidson was caught sleeping just a little bit. That wasn't even terrible defense, but Maxey has that quick shot. Stevens drawing the foul. He goes 2 for 2, something he doesn't do all that often. We're down 5. 4.5 left here in the first half. Tough shot from Lonnie Walker. Tough shot on the other end from Poe, but both players make their tough looks. Maxey tries to feed Jalen Duren on the pick and roll. AC Stevens with the steal, though. Pope, another mid-range look. And another miss. Done a lot of shooting here in the second quarter with some varied success as Malachi. Now he's defending Harvey. He's pulling up from deep. That one too strong. Double screen for Pope. He's got a better look from 3. Neither rookie, though, able to hit their three-point shot. Harvey now deciding to post up Andre Stevens, and the turnaround shot falls. All right. Got to give respect where it's due there. Baldwin beats Francis Mullins, and he properly leveraged Duren there for the bucket. Maxey to Okiki, forced to take the shot deep in the shot clock. It's something we saw a lot in our 2 seasons from our 2K23 series. Jalen Duren with the offensive rebound. Tough shot again in the mid-range for Lowry. He's making a lot of these tough looks. Under a minute left in the first half. Sidney Lowry blows by Chuma Okiki and slams it on his head. I've got to see that one again. Okiki, an excellent defender, but just had no chance on this play. This team needed a spark, and Lowry looking to give it to us. Duren inside, finishes over Mullins. We'll have an opportunity for one more shot. Lowry isolating again. This time he gets the ball stolen right from him. Seems to happen to him quite a bit when he isolates, but that's going to end the half 56-51 in favor of the Sixers. Not a very good second quarter for us. Taking a look at the halftime update. Stats-wise, Sixers have 2 guys in double figures. Embiid not doing a great job shooting, but he does have 3 steals. Lowry leads us with 16 on 9 shots. Pope has 12 on 12 shots. Kind of missed a few down the stretch, but was playing solidly up to that point. And then Mullins, a great half as well. And here's how things are shaken down. Both teams shooting 50% from beyond the arc. The Sixers are just shooting more. The turnovers, though, we are 2 ahead of them, and I think that's something that we can clean up here in the second half. Lowry starting the half with a baseline jumper, trimming the lead to 3. Harvey now trying to drive past Malachi, but he is holding his ground and forcing a tough shot. Liked what I've seen from Pope defensively today. Lowry on the other end, spinning and drawing the foul. Gets himself to the line. First free throw is good. And he goes 2 for 2. Embiid finds Lonnie Walker on the jump shot, but an uncharacteristically bad foul there from Sidney Lowry. Walker would end up going 2 for 3 from the line in that trip. feeding Lowry off the screens, and he gets the three-pointer to go 7 straight to start the quarter for Sid. Nice defense again by Francis Mullins. Has been absolutely excellent defensively tonight against Joel Embiid. Malachi misses another 3. Walker, deep, hits the shot. Really getting a lot of looks off the catch, and they're making good use of them. Pope does the same this time. Good to see one fall for him. Harvey going inside, gets blocked by Francis Mullins. Just an absolutely insane defensive effort from him so far in this game. Okeke off the dribble, fires from deep. Think we'll live with that shot. Malachi finds a wide open Lowry. This is one of my favorite plays in the playbook. The double screen. Give Pope the option to score or feed an open Lowry on the wing. I love that play. Francis again forces an Embiid miss. Lowry isolating here, stepping back. But that shot rims out. It will remain 64 apiece here as Harvey almost got blocked again. They're going to call the foul on Mullins, though. I thought it might have been clean there, but that was not what was called on the court. Hudson feeds Lowry. Deep 3. No good, but Francis Mullins is on the board. Lowry gets another shot, and he hits it. We're back to even. Okeke dribbling the ball a lot here for Philly. Not something that you'd expect. Davidson finds space from beyond the arc. His jumper just has not been on the mark in today's episode. Maxey gives Philly back the lead. But we're going very heavy Sidney Lowry here in the third, and it is working. He continues to deliver for us and keep us in this ballgame. Harvey off the mark. Davidson gets it in the corner. Good look, and he needs this one, and he does get it to fall. We're now up 3. Maxey, top of the key, left open, and he ties it back up. This has been a competitive third quarter. Both teams going back and forth. Neither team really able to mount much of a run. Oh man, has Sidney Lowry strapped up the backpack offensively for us in this quarter, doing a ton of the scoring. Hudson, he gets a look at a baseline jumper, and he makes that look count. Don't see him shoot an awful lot, but when he does, he's a good at it. Transition, Lowry made that shot, I think, a little bit harder than it needed to be, but in the end, it fell all the same. Faking the screen is Embiid, and he gets the basket. A nice play from Philly to catch Mullins off guard. Lowry once again isolating, once again scoring with the left. This guy is going to be scoring efficiently with the left on the inside. I really don't know how you stop him. He's already averaging a ton of points this year, become really an unstoppable player, and he's been carrying the offense in this third period. Came into it down 5, now we're up 5 with a minute left as Vincent trims that to 3. Running another play for Lowry. Another clean look from the wings. He loves to shoot from there. So that one not going to fall for him. Nice contest by Hudson to force a miss from a hot shooter tonight. Deep from Lowry this time. And I feel like that left wing, that close wing when we're on this side of the court, is where he really loves to shoot. And he shoots a great percentage from it. And that's going to be the end here of the third quarter. We were up 5 after 1. The Sixers were up 5 at half, and now we're up 6. Been back and forth all night long. Both of the rookie point guards have been really good at times, and this has just been an all-around entertaining matchup, but we've got 1 quarter still to go. Vincent gets the scoring started with a pair of free throws here. 84-80 now the score. Malachi Pope. Inside, a little Euro step to get the clean look over Gabe Vincent. Nice finish. Feeding inside to Embiid, and he gets the finish. 86-82 the score. Pope. Tough look, missed it, got the rebound, and the foul on top of it. Nicely done by the Rook. Has a chance to extend our lead to 7, and he does just that. Vincent, pick and roll. Finding Embiid, who's fouled by AC Stevens. Been a tough matchup for AC every time he's gotten it in this game. Davidson, driving inside on Melton. Turning and shooting, and he's missing, much like he has most of tonight, unfortunately for us. Melton off the catch. This time it's off. Davidson fed once more. Shooting again, and this time he draws the foul. Maybe a couple free throws can get him going, unless he's missing them. Is able to split them, though. Harvey, pick and roll. Blowing by AC Stevens, and gets the foul. Just a rough night all around for AC tonight. Harvey goes 2 for 2 from the line. Off the catch. Davidson's got a good look, but just has not been able to find the stroke tonight. Harvey trying to drive on him on the other end, and a beautiful shot. Well contested there by Christian. This time he's feeding AC, and he gets that just past the arms of Joel Embiid. Embiid now isolating. Pulling back and hitting that elbow jumper. It's down to 2. Needs something here. Pope finds Davidson on the inside, but the shot isn't gonna fall. Harvey going against Davidson, and he gets the block. Beautiful by Christian. Now he gets the assist with Pope coming off the screen. We're feeding inside, but now Francis Mullins is back in the game. He forced the miss, but unfortunately, Embiid gets his second shot. Feed to Lowry. He's back in for the rest of this one. Coming off a 26-point third quarter. Need more of that magic to close out this one. Pope gets doubled and just throws it straight to Embiid. Another steal for Embiid. But Francis Mullins with the block, unfortunately. Picked back up by Maxey, excuse me. And another tipped ball picked up by Maxey, and it results in the Philly basket. Stop and go from Lowry. Gets him straight to the cup. You retake the lead. Chuma Okeke from the mid-range. Drains the shot. They're running their offense through Okeke. I think we'll take that here at this point. Lowry isolating again. He's been doing that a lot today, and for the most part, it's been successful. Here, he drains both free throws and puts us back up by 2 points. Philly running through Okeke again. And again, it works for them. Hey, if it's working, then I can't really hate on it. Lowry feeds inside to Mullins. Not a ton of space there, but he goes off glass for the layup. Once again, Okeke with the ball in his hands, and this time he's drawn Andre Stevens foul. Missed the first free throw, and he drains the second. A 1-point game with 3.5 left. We will watch the rest of this one. Can we come away victorious? Lowry, top of the key, awaits a Moody screen. Now drives in and hits that elbow shot. He has been excellent for us, and he's absolutely needed to be. Maxey now, high screen and roll. Finds space from the mid-range and answers us back. Still a 1-point game. Double screen for Pope. He goes around it. All the space in the world from deep, and he hits the shots. Much needed basket from our rookie point guard. Now can we get the stop? Been back and forth a lot here in these last few minutes. A little mini run here could seal the game away, but we need the stops. Walker, solid look. We're not going to get one there. Had to use a lot of clock, though, in that possession. So we just got to keep scoring on this end. We should be fine. Lowry. Beautiful look from 3, and the result is just how it's been most of tonight. Now a 5-point Nashville lead. Embiid with it. Guarded by Mullins. He's been doing an excellent job all night long. Embiid trying to go inside. Forcing the pass out. Back to him now. And Mullins blocks the jumper. Okeke gets the diving rebound, though, but Embiid off again, and Mullins continues to be an awesome impact defender in this game. Pope finds a wide open Lowry, and he hits it again. And now we are up 8. An excellent job from all of our young stars doing their jobs in helping to seal what should now be a Nashville victory. Lowry with the shooting, Malachi Pope with the passing, Francis Mullins with the massive defensive stop. And now we're just a possession or two from putting this one to bed. Walker inbounds to Maxey, defended by Moses Moody, and it's blocked again by Mullins. This man is incredible. Pope going inside on Harvey. He gets blocked himself, but it's rebounded and slammed home by Francis Mullins. It's really been Lowry and Mullins in this game that have consistently made positive impact plays on both sides of the ball. Have both really played excellently. Here he gets another chance for a stop on Embiid. But sometimes the former MVP is going to get you. And it's stolen. Malachi Pope gets it stripped from him. Chuma Okeke takes the shot, but he missed it. 113 to 105 the score. 30 seconds now remaining in the ball game. And just what an awesome display down the stretch from this team. And we're going to cap it off with a Sidney Lowry 3. And that would ultimately be the end of this ball game. Excellent two-way play down the stretch. Finding good shots, hitting those shots, and then Mullins just saying, no, Joel Embiid, you're done. Blocking him twice in the last couple of minutes. Sidney Lowry ends up winning player of the game. I think that's well-deserved. We came out of the half down by 5, and he decided in the third quarter that we were going to take that lead back. You do got to give Francis Mullins a shout-out, though, for player of the game, because I mean, going against one of the best in the business and shutting him down like he did in the first and fourth quarters. 10 of 22 for Embiid. Got us with 4 steals, though. And a lot of his misses came against Mullins. I'd be interested to see what his field goal percentage was against Mullins compared to AC Stevens. Harvey ends up with 17 points. 57 for Lowry. I didn't even know it got that high. But he had 26 in the third, so I'm not surprised. Pope ends up with 25 and 9. He had really good stretches, had some not great stretches as well. 5 blocks for Mullins, as well as a triple-double on 8 shots. Not a triple-double, double-double, excuse me. Not a great shooting night for Davidson, but it didn't end up harming us too much in the end. 57 for Lowry. Wow. And here we are at the end of the episode, December 27th. Now, gonna go over the box score wins. Starting with the first game of the episode, we had a 20-point victory over the Nets. Lowry, 37-4-5 led us here. Pope at 24-8, shooting 50%. Mullins had the double-double. Against the Rockets, they had 4 guys all go over 20. All of them relatively efficiently as well. And Lowry with a 45-point double-double. Pope put in a career-high 34 points in this victory on 18 shots. He was excellent. Mullins with the double-double as well. A victory here against the Miami Heat. Lowry led us once again, as he normally does. Had 4 assists to only 4 turnovers, so not great there. Only took 10 shots, but was very efficient. And then Mullins would lead us in shots in this game. Andre Stevens, the lone guy with a double-double. This was the game that we watched this episode. Fast forwarding to a matchup with the Suns. KD would have 31. We had 6 guys in double figures, including 3 over 20. Patrick Baldwin, 23 points, 6 of 7 from 3 is quite excellent. Lowry over 20. Malachi with 19, 8 and 5. Francis Mullins with the double-double. Win over the Bulls, a team we're quite successful against, I'd say. Since they had the number 1 pick over us, Lowry 38, 7 and 6. Mullins another double-double, 26, 12 and 6 with 2 steals and a block on 13 shots. Is an excellent performance from him. Andre Stevens, Patrick Baldwin here. And Pope just didn't quite get anything going scoring, didn't shoot a ton. And then a 115-107 victory over the Cavaliers. Lowry, we're seeing Patrick Baldwin once again. He's had a hot stretch where he's scoring quite well. Francis Mullins, 21, 14 and 5. And not a good day shooting for Pope or Moody. Honestly, not a great shooting day for Andre Stevens either. But 3 guys got double-digit rebounds in this game is pretty dang impressive. And then we had 5 days off. That's not something you're going to see often in an NBA schedule, except maybe around All-Star weekend. But 5 days off in the middle of an NBA schedule is a bit wild. And on all of that rest, we still could not pick up the win against the Cavaliers. Last thing I just wanted to show you here in season awards is that Sidney Lowry was your November Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Shame you can't see like their stats for the month or anything. But the fact that they won the award was no one every month's award is still good enough, I think. And then Francis Mullins was the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month with Bobby Hickman on the other side for Sacramento. Anyways, that is it for this episode. All I had for you. And I hope you enjoyed it. The matchup of rookie point guards who I thought both performed quite well and showed some good reasons why they were the top 2 picks in the class. We'll be back soon with another episode of our NBA 2K24 draft only franchise. And until then, sound up.